Okay. Hi, y'all. Oh my gosh, what is today? Today's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I came on here late because I have been running all day, but that's okay because I'm here now. and let me see. Let me make sure my volume's down on my tablet. Okay. And I have another short one for us. Hey, Esther. Girl, you don't. Oh, I keep forgetting this earlier for you. I was getting ready to say, you don't go to bed. Hey, Tammy. Hey, my friend. Oh, my goodness. Tammy, where have you been, Tammy? I've been missing you. Praise the Lord. Okay, y'all. So, listen, today is my 10th haul video. And do you know I still got some stuff in that luggage to share with y'all? I'm so glad I broke this down into smaller videos because oh my gosh, I looked at that at how I categorized everything. I was like, this oh my gosh, this was a lot. Like last year, I didn't bring as much home, but I brought a lot home, and this time I definitely went to have a good time, and I can tell by how many bags are still in my luggage. But um, tonight I'm just gonna share some stationery with y'all that I got. It's not a ton, but it was enough where I felt like I could separate this from some of the other videos, so that they're not too long. So, oh, thank you, Esther. I appreciate you, girly. Also, Esther, have you done a haul video or have you shared what you bought in Japan online? 'Cause, I haven't seen anybody else's but Paula's. Missing you too. I needed some. Oh, girl, say less. Tammy, I get it. As a matter of fact, that's probably partially the reason why I was missing you because I also unplugged for about, let me see, almost 3 months. I just started like resurfacing right before I had to go to Japan because I wanted to share the experience with other people. So I started to like reacclimate myself to posting again. But yes, I am with you, sis. Okay, y'all, let me pull out my little stationaries. Deborah, hey, my friend. I love you, girl. No sharing over here. Is that because you don't want to, Esther? Listen, you ain't got to answer my questions on here. You can tell me privately if you want. Okay, y'all, I'm pulling out little stacks here so I don't have to keep digging in this bag during this live. Okay. All right, my bag is empty. Okay, y'all. So, I I got some little stationaries. Not a whole lot, but enough where I could share some sheets with some people and write some cute notes to friends, things like that. So, um, these are sticky notes, but I don't know if y'all know. Sometimes sticky notes, wherever they're from, the adhesive is not always great. So I'll probably still use some tape behind these, but they just look like little pandas holding a bit apple. Oh my gosh, isn't that cute? And the top is the loose end, the bottom where the feet are is the sticky part. So that's one little pad. Y'all, I got so many little pads. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're gonna be like, girl, do you need all that? Okay. Right on time. The gate's so cute. Oh, thank you. I um I got this card for my hubby. What my plan was originally when I found it was I was going to give him this card with what I had purchased for him from Japan. Well, I was too excited to give him the gift, so he never got the card. So now, y'all, don't tell him, but he's probably going to get this for our anniversary, which is in August. It's going to be 20 years anyway, so now I'm just going to be like, babe, I got your 20-year anniversary card in Japan. But I thought it was cute, so look. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know I did that. So anyways, I got this from my hubby. It's Sanrio brand. I just gotta figure out when to give it to him. I'm gonna stick it inside the envelope now so I don't lose these Actually, I'll just stick it back in the plastic. But the notepads are thicker than we get. Esther, these notepads are so thick. Like I last year, was it last year or this year? Maybe it was this year. I've already taken some papers out of the notepads because I share them with my patrons. And so when I was tearing the sheets out for those who received Happy Mail, I still had so much left. And I had an indentation in the pad, but it was still so much left. Okay, so this is a Sanrio character notepad. Here's the back. It has two different sheets inside. And then here's one. It has, wait, are they cooking? They're baking. Yeah, they're baking breads and stuff. Okay, so this is one, and then the other in this pad is vertical. Look at them. They are so cute. My Melody, Cinnamon Roll. Oh my goodness. Kuromi, Hello Kitty. Everybody on here. All the friends. Okay, this one is a little smaller than the other ones I'm getting ready to show you, but that's okay. Y'all know Sanrio will be trying to get you to come back to this store. Okay, this is San X. If you don't know what that is, it's like another level or branch of Sanrio products. So Rilakuma, some of the Rilakuma stuff will come through that line. And so y'all know I like this bear. Wait, let me can y'all see that bear? Y'all can't see that bear. I got the bear right here in the background. So um I got a Rilakuma notepad last year. It's fairly thick, a little thicker than the first one I just showed you, but it also only has two papers inside, but it's double-sided. So the front has Rilakuma and Rilakuma's little friend. This is the friend that I have stuffed in the kimono. And then the back has some lines with Rilakuma holding some flowers. So I love that. You can use both sides. And then the second paper, same thing. Rilakuma on the front. Says sometimes it's nice to give myself flowers. And then the other side where you write the note has Rilakuma and the friend with a big flower. And it's only those two. Let me see what the other one said. This one says, close your eyes. What aroma does the wind have? Oh, that's so nice. That's such a nice thought. So, let me see something real quick. Sometimes I do things with these, but this is not clear. I was just checking it to see. So I like that one. Okay, the rest of these notepads, y'all, are thick. Thick, y'all. Okay, I think I told y'all I bought stuff that had bears on it this trip because of Manny. So I got this one. These all four of these came from Etoya. I'm sure of it. Yep, it even has a little marking on the back. So this has various papers in it featuring this little bear. It is winter themed, but I got it anyway, y'all, because I'm not going back to Japan until hopefully next spring. And so I'm going to encompass a lot of seasons in between. So I wasn't just going to buy summer paper because I wasn't only going to miss being there in the summer. So I won't be using these papers anytime soon, but I thought they were cute. So here's the bear outside in the mountains. This is it looks like a Fuji bear. Big old Fuji bear or mountain bear. And then this is, I think I have something. Oh yeah, I got this from Kyla. The bear eating a fish. Another bear outside. And then it repeats. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 different designs inside before they repeat. So they're all like in order over and over again. But look how thick that pad is, y'all. I'm going to be definitely using this for a while. Maybe even a couple of winters. So that's one. Oh, and this brand, just in case you like this bear, is called Masao Takahata. So the name is right here at the bottom. And I've never heard of this brand or this bear before, but again, I just thought it was cute. And then I also told you in another previous haul that I have a new love for this artist, Aiko Fukawa, the artist who designed the covers for Hobonichi. So this art might look familiar to you. This pad is also very thick, just as thick as this one, with repeating sheets. These sheets are so colorful. Look what I just flipped through, y'all. That's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the first pattern or sheet style. Has a little square on the side, almost like a label size, and then another with a horse. And then this one has, what is that? Wait, the first one was a bunny. Maybe this is a bear. Yeah, because it's got like some claws on the feet. Also with a little bit of space for writing. Here's another bunny with a floral background. And then it repeats. So just like the other, it has 4 sheets of designs, and then it repeats, and the patterns repeat through the stack. So like some of them, I do like when they are separated so I can see like clearly how much I got left of each paper. But it's okay. I just know sometimes I'll pull all 4 designs or however many designs there are at one time, so I can try to use them all before dipping back in my paper pad. Have you seen the pet tape we have? The note. Oh wait, I'm reading 2 different comments at once. Notebooks are thicker, cute. Okay, wait. Have you seen? Here we go. The pet tape they did for Little Craft Fest. I did not, but thank you for mentioning Little Craft Fest. Let me interrupt this scheduled program. So I am so grateful to Little Craft Fest. One thing that y'all might not know is I was asked to teach there this year, and it was during the time of this trip to Japan, y'all. And when I had to weigh my options, I was not laying Japan down. So um, I missed out, and it's okay because I felt like, I chose the thing that I really wanted to do. But because I have met the owner, I've been to that store. She's so sweet to me. I love her so much. Her and Paula both. Um, they sent me something to just commemorate the event, even though I wasn't there. So I got this cute holographic bag. It says Little Craft Fest Stamp Rally. And it's just so cute. It's like a little shopping bag. Oh, wait. What's inside? Oh, she put papers in it. I didn't even see that until just now. I had already opened this bag. Let me see if there's anything else in there. What are money at? It's like, I'm teasing y'all. I'm teasing. That's so cute that they put these papers in here. And these are definitely Japanese papers because I got one of these last year. This one at Itoya. And then also in this bag, let me move this out of the way. I just thought that was so thoughtful. I was expecting absolutely nothing from them. I didn't go. I didn't even share the event. Like I didn't advertise, like nothing. Because I just figured I'm not a part of it. I'm not going. No need to be sitting over here feeling FOMO. Also I got this little bag inside with some postcards, I believe it was. Yeah, so she sent these postcards. So yeah, I haven't seen the washi tape because I'll be honest with you, Deborah. I tried not to look too hard at everything because I didn't want to feel like I missed out on something. So I just kind of I saw some posts for some friends, gave it a like, and just kept it moving. I didn't linger because I didn't want to be like, oh, I should have got that. I should have got this. So no, I did not. I did consider. I saw your post in our Japan group from last year about how the hotels were selling out already. But until I get a final date from Paula on next year, I ain't doing nothing. So I don't want to sign up for anything until I know for sure. Hotels included. So I might miss out on that if I can go. But on that note, no, I didn't see the washi tape, but I do appreciate that gift and wanted to give them that little shout out just now. So, y'all, I got these 2 pads, and let me show you something else. Okay, I got this one last year because when we went to Itoya, I was like, oh, we're going to be in Tokyo. Tokyo was the only place I went to last year with the group, and so I got the Tokyo papers, which just has a different scene from Tokyo repeated on all these papers. But this year I knew that we were going to Osaka and Kyoto. When I saw these 2 pads, picked them up, didn't even look at the price. I was like, oh, I need those. So already booked. Paula said she is teaching at little craft fest and will have a booth. We are good to do both. Well, yeah, I do think so. I'm trying to host Deborah an urban sketching session in Japan. She'll probably be there, but I don't know how much I'm going to invest in this trip because it's going to kind of be a collaborative opportunity this time. So if I can swing it, I will, but I don't want to invest in two big trips in the same month. So I got to look at the cost of both. Japan is always going to be first, but I will definitely look into that. But she told me recently that she's still finalizing my dates because of the week that I asked for. So I still have to wait and see. And I think that's like 2 weeks away from Little Craft Fest or something. So I just got to look at all of that. Here is, let me show y'all the inside. This is the first time I opened it. But I did look at these in the store, y'all. I did. I don't want you to think I just picked this up all willy-nilly. So here the Kyoto, and by the way, Kyoto is absolutely beautiful. Everything you heard is true. It can be crowded, but the areas that we were in were not crowded because I think what happens is tourists are attracted to this main street that has a temple featured at the end of it that also has a Starbucks on that block inside of original design of Japanese style building. And so when people go to Kyoto, they all flock to that street or that area, which is not where we were. We were in a more modern looking area. So um, we didn't encounter all of that. And we did not go to that street, and it's fine because it wasn't a need or a necessity. We went to all the places we wanted to visit. In Kyoto, the biggest one was let me see. Do they have a picture of it in here? Let's see. Let's see the papers, y'all. Okay, so here's the first one, which is too cute. Y'all know they always have. I didn't even see any geisha around, but oh, we did see Kyoto Tower from afar. We didn't like go up close to it. Some little images from Kyoto. So this looks like the top looks kind of like this street that people flock to. The bottom looks a little Tokyo-ish. So yes, it is in here. The one thing I had to see was the Inari torii gates. And so we did go here. And let's see. I feel like I don't recognize some of these areas. It just looks like very Japanesey. I say that to my husband sometimes. It's very Japanesey. Oh, this one's so pretty. Little geisha girls. And then I think it repeats after that. Actually, y'all, I think this is just the cover. Yeah, and then this pink one is the one that's in the pad. So it's not white, it's pink. So just to test that out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, it's those 4. And the pink one is the repeat sheet. So this is, I guess they did that so you can see the name of it through the this little clear piece of cover. Kind of like, this one was like that too. Okay, so that's Kyoto, and then here's Osaka. Y'all, Osaka was interesting. We spent 2 days in both places, and Osaka reminded me a little bit of Baltimore. You know, all that, a little bit of a lot of the what we experienced in Tokyo did not fully exist in Osaka. That's what I'll say. Like, people running to pick up trash and like on the ready to make sure that Tokyo's clean and all that kind of stuff. It wasn't like that in Osaka. So anyways, one of the places that we were determined to visit was Downtown River. Oh my goodness, it was so amazing, so cool to see up close and in person. But that's where we spent most of our time. So I don't know what all these images are. We didn't go clearly to these places. I didn't see that plane. I don't know what that's in reference to. But I do know this is Osaka Castle. We did not see that in person. And then, let's see. This is definitely the river image here. Here's Downtown Bori. The sign. I guess it's assigned somewhere in that area. Y'all know they're famous for octopus balls. We saw people cooking that live along the river. Oh, listen, Esther, I didn't want to say it. I was trying to be nice. Praise the Lord. And then I like how this is where you would write your note on this paper. It looks like a light on the people here, but these are the papers that represent Osaka. Let me see. Is this different from the first one? Let me see. Let me get back to the castle. Okay. So yeah, the cover is different again. It's blue, but the actual one that repeats in the pad is pink. Girl, listen, I ain't want to say it. I told Paula and Kelly when we got there, I said, ooh, this is a little different, y'all. But I will say I was still glad to be there. The river was the jump off. It truly was. It was so many places to eat, so many things to experience. We rode this huge Ferris wheel. It took us so high that for a hot second I was like, LaQuisha, don't be coming to another country trying this daredevil stuff, girl. You trying to stay alive. Like I made it across the ocean. I'm not about to die on this ride. But, you know, I'm real dramatic in my head sometimes. So I was like, you're gonna be okay. You know how many people rode this ride before you got on it? You're gonna be all right. So I had to talk myself through that because we went just a little bit too high. For me, I will share that ride and some of my other experiences in all three cities on my LaQuisha underscore son Instagram account. I've been trying to figure out how do I share some of these specific experiences without like inundating my art account, which y'all know is Confident Canvas. That's not really where I want to, like I shared the reels because that's where I was during that time and they were artistically done. So I felt like that was appropriate. But to share individual pictures all the time of everything I did in Japan, I just didn't feel like inundating my account with that and my art. I want that to focus on my art. So I'm about to start using my LaQuisha sign account again, and I just started today. I posted one of my kimono pictures and said, "Hey y'all, I'm back." So I'm about to just post periodically just some experience I had and talk a little bit about it in the caption and anything else that I do that's a little wild because I can be a little bit wild. Let's see. You said I would still love to go there, but good to know what to expect. Yeah, Esther, I'm gonna keep it real and funky with you, sis. It wasn't, don't get me wrong, it wasn't a bad place. It just was not Tokyo. And it was obvious. Okay, y'all. I got some little notepads. It says 6 sheets and 6 sheets and 3 envelopes. But I did not open these, so I really don't know what's inside. Just like that other little paper pad I opened up and the card started moving. I didn't know it did all that. But y'all know this was the only reason I picked this up because I love birds. And this little chunky bird is so cute. So I got this because of the bird. There's some faint lines on the back. This is Midori brand. So that means I can write on this paper with fountain pen. And then the cards have trees on them. So this is a winter bird, y'all. This is a winter bird. And only got it because of the bird. So sold to the bird watcher in the back. Real and funky. Listen, real and funky. Ain't got time to be sugarcoating nothing. That's why I had to get off the internet for a little while because my mouth can get real slick. And I was like, oh, I don't need to be on here with these people right now. Okay, praise the Lord. Oh my gosh, y'all. Let me tell you something. I bought this card for somebody and didn't give it to them on their birthday. Well, now I got a birthday card. See, because remember I told y'all I didn't want to open that until I shared it with y'all, so I didn't even look in this stuff again. But anyway, I bought this for my teacher mentor. I ended up making a card or something for her, but I forgot that I had gotten this. But the good thing is now I have this print. Maybe I'll make a copy of it so that anytime I want to celebrate somebody's birthday, I can give them happy birthday in Japanese. So that'll be cool. Oh Lord, I forgot to get it to them. This is a card where you can put the message inside. The only reason I got it is because it's fuzzy. Do y'all see that? Let me take it out. But before I take it out, here on the back, it comes with cards. You might have seen cards like this where you are at your local stationery shops where I know we have a brand that has pop-up cards where you can change the note to be like happy anniversary, happy birthday, thank you, stuff like that. So it has that same vibe, or you can write your own message. But I'm going to take it out so we can see this little cute puppy up close. Oh my gosh, come on. If somebody gave me a card like this, we would get married the next day. Look at that. I love how it feels. It's so soft. It's almost like you should carry the card around with you. But here's where you would put the message. It also opens up so you can include an additional longer message. And then, oh, I didn't realize it was Sanrio. Child, do say it right there. So this is Sanrio brand, but this is not a Sanrio character, but still, I guess it's the brand. Let me not mess up the dog's face, but I saw a little something on his face. Okay. So let me find, here are the little greetings that you can exchange out there. It comes with, okay, so it has this, which is a, the puffy, sticky, so that you can make the note pop up a little bit. There's only one in there, so you can't lose it. And then here's some of the messages also in Japanese. It says arigato, thank you. This is omede to. I don't know what this one say, y'all. Ooh, praise the Lord, I won't be using that. And then this one's blank. So whichever one I use, I'm still going to use these other little cards. I just don't know where. And then it comes with a very nice, this is a textured envelope. So that is this card. This cute little, who is worthy of that dog, y'all? I don't even know. I might hoard that little thing. Jen! Hey, Jen, I'm about to get on you like I got on Tammy. Where have you been, sis? I've been looking for you and missing you all my life. Oh my goodness. Are y'all still journaling over there? I don't even know what y'all doing. But yes, I love that little dog. Okay, here we go. I'm going to save these because are they all the same? Yep, they all the same artists. So let me do these and then I'll do these together because they're all the same artist. Okay. This is it says washi card. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I had no idea what this was. I thought it was just a card that looked like kimono fabric, but it's got something different on the title. So we about to open this right now and see together. Oh, look at y'all having this little reunion in the chat. I just love y'all so much. Oh, okay. So, oh my gosh, this feels amazing. And it looks so pretty. Can y'all tell that it's like a little foiled? It's like gold foiled. Okay. Let's see. Traditional Japanese paper is what it says. Okay, let's see. All these little special cards. If you ever get one of these cards, y'all better write me back. This is not no little bit of nothing. Like this is, I thought about you real heavy. I have been missing you all my life too. I'm journaling, but behind this shit. Oh, okay, Jen. Listen, yep, you absolutely right. It is okay. Don't be hard on yourself. I just wanted to check in. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is getting more beautiful by the moment. Oh my gosh, what is this? This looks like, oh, this is sticker paper. So you can put the address on here. That's why I was there. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. I should have bought more of these. I could probably make it. I got some of this paper here. Here's the inside. It's almost like a booklet. Oh my. Well, this said washi card. I'm gonna look this up because I don't believe it's just supposed to be a card. Maybe it is, but I just feel like with all these pages, it's not all these pages, y'all. I'm doing too much. It's the Japanese paper. oh, thank you, Jen. It's the Japanese paper. Then it's like a little cardstock piece of thicker paper, and then it's a lighter piece of paper. So technically, it could still be a card where you write the message on the inside. And maybe this is to protect this so it doesn't get crushed in the envelope. That's what I'm guessing. So that's what I'm going to go with. Isn't it fancy, Jen? Oh my goodness. Listen, because how do you even hoard this? What do you do? Just sit and look at the envelope and paper? I got to give it to somebody. And Mother's Day would have been a great day, but oops, that one's already gone. My mom knows I love her though. She know I love her. I think I love her the most out of all my sisters. She get the most love from me. That's not true, y'all. My sisters, we all go real hard for her, but I think they have a lower tolerance for her sometimes. I'm the oldest, clearly. Okay, the inside paper slick to put. No, it wasn't slick, Deborah. It felt like regular paper. It felt like regular write on it paper, but maybe maybe the cardstock version was slicker. I don't know. I'm going to research this and come back to y'all with that report. Okay, listen, y'all. Before anybody gets excited and says, "Oh my gosh, LaQuisha thought about everybody's birthday," let me tell you something. No, LaQuisha didn't. I love everybody hard, and I'm gonna celebrate you until God takes me off this earth. But you ain't getting these birthday cards. Let me tell you why. Because I only bought these because I love these fountain pens. Y'all know I love me some fountain pens. I got way too many. And I also love drawing them. Let me show you an example. Let me see if I have it close by. Let's see. If I don't, then, you'll see it later probably. But I think, oh, yeah, it's right here. So in this TN, I think it's this TN, I drew a fountain pen that I bought. Yep, here it is. And it's actually, do I have the pen out somewhere? Let me see. No, I can't pull that out, y'all. That's too much. That's too much digging on live. But anyway, I got this fuchsia colored, like the color of this color right here. That's the color of the barrel of this pen, and then all the hardware is antique brass, so it's like a gold color, a brass gold color. But anyway, I like drawing fountain pens, and so when I saw this, I was like, man, I'm about to skip the drawing part and cut that bad boy out. So nobody's getting these cards. I only bought them to cut those pens out. Oh my gosh. But I'm tell you the truth. If I come up short one day and it's like dire and I haven't cut this yet, I'm gonna be like, girl, I got happy birthday. I got this for you from Japan. Cause listen, I'm gonna have to just make a sacrifice. But I bought a gold one and a silver one. They had one more that was a ballpoint. Y'all, I don't do ballpoints. Praise the Lord. So very pretty up close. It has it's like gold. It's got gold glitter on it and foiling. And then this one has the silver version. Look how intricate that is. That's the only reason I bought a card to cut up. But y'all, let me look at the inside. The brand is called Da Vinci and it was made in Italy. So I wasn't feeling no kind of way. You know what I'm saying about cutting this up. You're not even Japanese. So like I don't need to keep you. Okay, so but Italy is still not nothing to scoff at as far as stationery, y'all. They got some good stuff there too. Oh shoot, I'm doing too much, y'all. It opens like that. Okay, here's the oh man, that envelope is legit. And then let me see. Here's a message in here. Happy birthday to you. Okay, that's it, y'all. It's real basic. Okay, so I ain't losing nothing. Cut that bad boy out. Yep. And you know something else what I might do? Because I'm real creative. After I cut that pen out, I might do it with an X-Acto blade and then cover it with something. And then put this right here over top of it. And you still getting a birthday card. Look at God. Because this is nice. This is really nice. This quality of paper is really nice. So I guess this is the same. Let me just look real quick. Do they let you try out the fountain pens? Yes. I always get my fountain pens in Itoya. Well, I've gotten one last year and this year. And Paula, Jen, you're gonna think this is funny. Yep, 2 for 1, Esther. You got it. Let me show you, Jen. This is the pen I got this year. I got a Mount Fuji Focus Namiki pen. This is a Japanese brand. Last year I got one that you could get in America, but I got it before it came out in America because I got it on my trip. But anyway, and I got it cheaper. But anyways, what they'll do is just have you dip it in a jar of ink so you can write with the nib and see if you like it, and then they just clean the nib off and still sell you the pen. So yeah, you can definitely try them out. Paula is going to maybe tell y'all the story one day about how I helped her pick out her pen this year, but she said, "Queen, my budget is such and such amount," and I was like, "Oh, Paula, I can't get no pen for that much in Japan, cause you, girl, we came here to really go big, like go big or go home." She wasn't trying to go big, but she went home with a pen. So, and she loved it, and I loved it too. It was perfect for her. But when the person who worked there pulled her pen out, the one she was interested in, she just find me a pen. She picked it up and, handed it to Paula. Paula dipped it, wrote with it, whatever, bought it. Okay. Lady comes to me. I'm on the other end of the counter. Lady puts on gloves. And Paula was like, "Oh, Queen, you buying the pens that they got to put on gloves for? Yeah, girl, you got to keep that bad boy clean." So I just thought that was hilarious. That's our little running joke about the fountain pens. So, okay, wait, let me not show you just one. The rest of what I have to share is all from that same artist that I told you I'm newly fond of. This artist who created the cover design for Hobonichi. So I got anything I saw with her face on it, I bought it because it's so pretty. These colors are so vibrant, and again, I just love her artwork. So let me show you the pages in this little notepad. This is, oh shucks, I don't know how many. Jen, don't tell her I told y'all that. I noticed in her haul video, she did not mention that. Praise the Lord. But look at these little friends down here holding hands. This is how I want the world to look. Oh my gosh, too much happening right now. But I like these because they're long and narrow. As you know, when Japanese people write with their characters, they write going down, starting at the right and then across. So that's why a lot of the stationery is small. Because somebody did ask me that. They were like, "Are you gonna be able to write on that?" Yes, but just keep in mind that this was not formatted for like our writing per se. Look at that, y'all. This is a little neon looking. I think it just adds a pop of color. All you need is a black pen on this page. Yep, same artist, Aiko Fukawa. And then the pages repeat, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4 different designs in this little pad. So this is not as thick as those little notepads I showed you earlier, but still useful. That one's called Jarden. This one's called Serendipity. And then look at this, y'all. Look at those little heads. Oh my gosh. Okay. With them little tulips. Oh my gosh. Y'all, let me tell you something. I was defending somebody in this art group on Facebook today. I'm trying not to jump out there on people like that, but this person did a little art. They put their reference photo. It was a girl's face, and he basically had a doodly version of her face. It was not realism. It was basically like a manga or cartoon version of the girl's face. Them people in the comments, this is a really big group, maybe 50,000 people or something like that. It's like a lot of people in that group. But they were in the comments like, "You need to use the grid method and you need to focus on proportions." And I mean, they ate this person up. So you know what I did? I went to the person's more writing real estate, so a smaller pad. Yep, exactly, Esther. Um I went and looked at all his former artwork that he posted in the group, and I found some doodly like drawing that I really liked of his, and I commented with the picture of his art and said, "This is my favorite of all you have done. Don't be ashamed of the type of art you do, because I'm currently reading a book that features art that looks like yours." And I told him the title of the book, and it's a manga book. And I told him, you don't have to aim for realism. The fact that you're putting pen to paper every day is just, improving your art daily and allowing you space to create. So just keep going, be encouraged. I'm cheering for you, that kind of message. Y'all know how I am, how I talk. So, anyways, he was not really responding to people. I saw him liking some of the other comments that where people were kind of encouraging in their response, but essentially he was not saying anything. And I think it was because one person he responded to, it was negative, and he was like, I didn't ask for feedback, because this person went deep with what he needed to do differently. And so he said, I wasn't really looking for feedback, I was just sharing. So but he responded to me. He said, oh my goodness, you like my art, thank you so much, that means a lot to me. And so it was in that moment that I said to myself, we are so critical. This is why people walk around saying things like, I'm not an artist, because we still got people out there saying, this doesn't look like the picture. Well, who told you it had to? Like, why did I say all this? I said this because if we doodled more, if we just drew more, or randomly sewed something, crocheted something, whatever our art is, it doesn't have to be a final piece. It doesn't have to look like what the world is doing. It is progress and it is personal. And I feel like when I see this lady's art, that I'm looking at the outcome of doodling, right? So like you can't get all these different designs of different animals without sitting down with a sketchbook and doodling them out first. Like you don't just sit down and intentionally be like, I'm going to draw 3 bunnies in 3 different dresses. No, you're probably it is so it's style sweet. Oh, I don't no. The male that I was referring to was it was a man in this Facebook group that I was defending. He made me think of this artist because I was considering how the only way I think she could have came up with all of these different designs of animals, and even just the intricacies of how the paper looks, is because she had to sit down and doodle. Like she wasn't trying to draw a real kitchen or window or anything like that. And I just think we need to stop being hard on people about their outcomes. Their outcomes, not even your outcome. Nobody even asked them. Oh my gosh, y'all. See, that's why I had to get off the internet for a little while, because my mouth, woo, child. So anyway, let me get back on the track. I used to get a lot of spankings growing up because, ooh, I would be that one when parent told you to do something. And I would be like, well, why would I do that? That don't even make sense. And then, you weren't supposed to talk back to your parents. So, I always got in trouble. But I was like, I mean, you can tell me to do it, but why am I doing it? It's not making sense. I've carried that into my adult life. Okay, y'all. So here are envelopes by Aiko, with a design on the front of some kitties in this. I want to say this is a large window or opening area. It's called Little Window. Says it right there, Little Window. And oh my gosh, I have so much paper that I was 100% okay with just buying these envelopes, because I need to use all my things, y'all. Okay, so that's that. Here's another this is a whole stationery set. So this comes with the paper too. Look at these. These are floral doodles. Hey, Scrapbook Sage. Hey. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let me read that. Let me see. You have a sweetheart. I love anime and Japanese illustration. Oh my gosh. What is your real name? Are we friends somewhere else? I love people like you. Can we connect? Will you be my real life friend? Please. Okay? Because I love people who love Japanese stuff and don't make me feel like I'm doing something wrong for liking it. So can we connect, please? And we might be already. Just let me know so I can connect harder. Okay, y'all, look at this. Look. Jen, I bought every style I could find. Everything that had her name on it. Like, she has built a brand where I'd never not stop. I'm stopping, I'm looking, I'm probably buying it. I actually snatched this from under somebody who was like standing over top of her. She was standing there a little too long, and I was like, whoop, just like that. Walked away. I didn't even look at the price. But look at even just the paper that keeps the papers together, y'all. Those are doodles. All of these are doodles. Now, I think there might be, let's see. Okay, so it's blank on the back, but when you get a Japanese stationery set that has lines like this, that's because the paper is transparent enough for you to put that underneath. It's usually thick, And then when you put it behind your paper, you can see the lines. You don't have to, um, draw lines or use lines or whatever. Okay, that's perfect, Scrapbook Sage. Um, and then here are the envelopes with her little doodle flowers. Look, how would you? What if somebody said to her, "Your flowers don't look realistic. You need to work on. You need to use a grid. And you need to do." Man, she wouldn't have ever worked with Hobonichi. That's why I don't listen to people. I don't listen to anybody. They probably think I'm really stubborn. I'm just, I'm everything that I put in the name of my brand. I'm a canvas for God. I'm very confident in it. And if I don't ask you, don't tell me. Okay? Okay, so here is this writing set. I also have this writing set. Same artist, Aiko. This says Kusamura letter writing set. So if you look closely at the designs on the edge, there's little animals. Animals is her thing. And she makes you feel like the animals are your family. And then I am going to open it so you can see the envelope. But I'm sure there is, yep. If you look closely, you see some faint lines. That's another one of those papers that you can put behind the paper so you can write without the lines on the page. Here's the envelope. So cute. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. You better keep doodling, girl. I'm so proud of her. I don't even know what she looked like. Okay, and then here's the last one, y'all, and then I'm done for the night. I know y'all like, girl, I'm gonna have to find something else to talk to y'all about. She does. Thank you for asking, Jen. Let me see what I do with it. But I will say this to you. The washi tape that I have found by her has sold out everywhere. Her stuff became really high in demand once Hobonichi released her cover. So I had to buy samples of it. And here's my samples. So I'll show you that. Now that's Happy Mail. How can you not smile? Exactly, Tammy. Exactly. Okay, look. This is just a sample of her washi tape with no repeat. Somebody sold this. I don't remember. I may have paid like $5 for it. But if you think about it, the whole roll was probably $5. So she kind of got me a little bit. But I wanted this so bad that I didn't care. And you see I'm not using it. It's just sitting in this little folder here. So I will use it, but I haven't yet. I actually got it right before I left for Japan. So I just haven't had anything to use it with yet. So here is the last one. I think this might be the same pattern on every sheet, but let's look together. It says cat in one piece. Look at this. Yes, Jen, we know you all about the details too. All the little things, like the little print in the cat hand, the little lines in the tulip, the little dots at the end of this floral, like all this stuff matters. Even the little cross hatching inside the flower. And look, even her boots got shoelaces. I like those little details too, especially when it looks doodly. Something that other people can accomplish from looking at your art. So there's that sheet. And then, oh, you know what? It is the same cat on every page, but the backgrounds are different colors. So you got a gray one. Oh, I'm wrong. I am wrong. Child, I'm wrong. It's the cat first. And then this cat. That's a different cat. Let me see if there's another cat. Oh, shoot. There's a bunch of cats in here. Y'all know. Cat lady coming through. Okay. This is, oops. Oh, also these sheets are usually front and back with horizontal and vertical. Just FYI. And then let me go back to the cats because this is interesting. Okay, that was the one you saw last. This is a different cat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I like this one. Did we see this cat already? I don't think so. There's another cat. And look, she got some little dots on her socks for the toe part. And then it repeats, I believe. Is this the first one? Yep. So it's 4 different types of cat. and backgrounds. All of them got a piece of fish. Feed me. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. Well, she didn't get any fish. I thought I saw fish on these. Child, I don't know my animals. Okay, well, you got some fish. So, yeah, that is all the stationery I got, y'all. Now that I have unboxes, now I can finally use it and write somebody a note. Goodness gracious, they just been sitting around waiting on me to open it and share it with y'all. So, I am actually getting ready to send some mail out because somebody just bought something from my Etsy. I need to get that out one time. And then also, what was the other thing? Oh, and some of the souvenirs for my nephews and stuff. Y'all saw that in an earlier haul video. I need to get that out to them too. So I got some work to do, and I feel like I got the stationery open to do that with. So just wanted to say thanks, y'all, for joining me today. And I'll be back with something else tomorrow. Maybe washi tape tomorrow. I got a lot of washi tape in my head. I wanted to swatch it on the live, but I feel like that's gonna take a while because I gotta open every little individual one. We'll see, y'all. We'll see. So hello and welcome. I got all these items in Japan. I literally just came back. What's it been, Esther? Like a week or two ago. So these videos are just breakdowns of the stuff that I brought back. I could not do it all of the haul in one video, so I've broken it down into categories. So if you want to see the other ones, there is a what do you call it? Like a label on my YouTube channel that categorizes certain videos, and it is called Japan Hauls. And so all the videos I've done so far, this one is number 10. You can go back and watch all the ones that I've done so far if you'd like to be entertained. They are very entertaining. Yeah, oh, we've been back since May 7th. You're right. What's today? Oh gosh. So yeah, it's been about 2 weeks. And I'll be back tomorrow. So welcome to the people who joined today. I'd love to see you again. I don't know what time I'm going live. Turn your notifications on. Praise the Lord. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining me again and your encouragement. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.